feel like I need a fancy little drink.
I think I do.
I think that would just make this so much better. A little fancy drink. I'm gonna make a fizz. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fizz. I'll be right back.
I see the way we're going, caught in another.
All right, I'm back. We got a little fizz. Look at that, it's about to overflow. Hi. I'm gonna film this, I guess. What's going on? Why am I all nervous? I'm like literally like nervous right now. This is a little Black Friday haul. I kind of just wanted to film a video. I just got done with church. I was just sharing on my story about the message. It was just so incredible, and I just felt like filming something, putting something out there. So I thought I would just kind of show you guys what I got for Black Friday. This is all the stuff that I got in person with my mom the other day. Her and I did a little Black Friday shopping together, so I wanted to share that with you guys. There was just such good deals this year. I feel like people used to riot over Black Friday. Like people were punching people for TVs, all this stuff. And I feel like over the years it's just very much transitioned to online because it's so convenient. It's so easy. The marketing is so easy. People just like go right on their phones and sit at home. You know what I mean? But there's just something so important to me. I don't know why it's important to me, but about going Black Friday shopping in person every year. I love to go see what the deals are. I love to go be around people that are hustling and bustling and just going out with my mom, like just spending time with her as well. I love that. So I wanted to show you guys what I got. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do. This might be a short little teeny tiny video, but nonetheless it's a video. This whole setup is really freaking me out. I had them up there. I don't think I like it, so I'm gonna move them. But we're gonna start with these Nike shoes I got. I got Nikes from Kohl's, and they had them for like, they're typically $90. I got them for $63, but oh my gosh. They're like the high top, basically high top Air Forces. I used to literally eat, sleep, breathe Air Forces. Like that's all I wore through high school, through college. Like no, I think it was just in college. I don't know, I'm like old now. Like I can't figure out. I'm 23. I started high school almost a decade ago. No, that's disgusting. Stop. I still feel like I'm 16, so I can't really wrap my mind around that one, but I wore these all the time for a really long time until like they were all ripped and everything was breaking. And I've like been very on the fence back and forth, like are these my style anymore? Do I want them? I like them, but I don't know if I want to spend the money on them. I don't know if I want to like spend my money on some other shoes that I really like my New Balances that I love, but there was a deal, I had to cave. They are like the platform ones. So I really like platform shoes. I am 5'4", so any height is helpful for me personally. I would love to be 5'7", but God didn't create me that way, so I'm gonna just have to make up for it in shoes. But I got these pair, and you're gonna be like, why did you get 2 pairs of bright white shoes? Like, what are you thinking? It just snowed here. It snows white, so it's fine, but it's gonna mix in with the brown dirt and it's just gonna ruin them. I'm gonna do my best to keep them clean, but I was very much a girl that I liked to run through mud puddles with my Air Forces. I loved the dirty Air Force look, so we're gonna see how long I can keep these white. Whatever. And then my mom and I went to Deckers, and that's where I got my second pair of Nikes. I was not going into this day thinking I was going to get any shoes, but the deals were so good. I literally should have gotten the shoes I got at Kohl's at Deckers. They had 50% off all shoes, so all Air Maxes, all, like literally everything. So I got a pair of Air Maxes, that's why I said Air Maxes. But every single shoe they had, they were 50% off. So I got these Air Maxes. Look at them. They're beautiful. They're so white, but they're so beautiful. They're so cute. I am in love with them. They were $40. $40 for these? And they're not kid size. I wear a size 9. My dad called me Bigfoot growing up, which I think size 9 is a normal size for a woman, I think. I don't know. I think it is. I think size 7 to size 10, somewhere in there, isn't that really common? Like, that's normal? I don't know. But obsessed. Got those for $40. So I should have gotten the other ones because they had both pairs there and I would have gotten them for a cheaper deal. But I've never seen them on sale, so I was just like, okay, slay. So my mom actually got these for me. Shout out, Mom. I don't get new shoes very often, like nice ones. Like, I'm a Nike girly. That's just how I am. I really want some of the like Panda Dunks or whatever they are. They're just cute. I just don't know if they're like my style. Like, I could put them with this outfit, I guess. Like a black top, jeans, put little Dunks on, and my little headband. I feel like it'd be a cute little moment, but I don't know how often I would wear them, so I haven't spent the money on them. But white shoes, easy. I can handle that. And then Old Navy. So my town recently got an Old Navy in like the past year, and I literally, like when my family would go out of town, we'd go to like shopping places. Old Navy was my spot. Old Navy, I wanted to be there. I didn't care. Like that felt like a treat every time we went to Old Navy. There's just something about it that I love. And I got out of it for a while, but now I'm totally back in my Old Navy. I'm in an Old Navy era. I don't think that's a thing. First thing is this top. It's like V-neck, so I have a little sports bra on because I didn't want everything out and about, you know? I'm trying to be a little bit modest here. Like, so I got my sports bra on, but this black, it's just like a mid-length. Like if I wore my high-waisted jeans with this, it would work better for covering my midriff. But I also got these jeans. Look how cute they are. They're like the boyfriend fit. I don't know. I really like them. I think they're really cute. Boyfriend fit's kind of coming back in, like low rise, little moment. I was a mom jean fanatic. Like that was my whole personality, along with, I feel like I say everything was my whole personality, but Air Forces, coffee, and high-waisted jeans were my like personality. That's just who I was for a really long time. And I like that these ones are kind of coming back because they're so cute. And they're just different. Like it's just something different on my body, and I like the way that it shapes. And a lot of the time people like don't realize how much different you look when you wear clothes that complement your body shape. It just makes you feel so much better. So that's my little spiel about these jeans. I'm obsessed with them. Then I got this. I wore this the other day, so there's fuzzes all over it. But it's basically like a Lululemon kind of dupe. It's got like a little cinching on the stomach area, so you can wear it. My cat is like literally staring at me. I'm nervous. She like is bulged out her eyes always, so she looks scary when she was staring at me. Stop looking at me. You're making me nervous. This is just, it's super cute, and I didn't have a black one. I have a like dark red and a pink scuba kind of thing, and this is just like a black scuba that goes with everything, so I'm like, I really like it, and it was super cheap because obviously everything at Old Navy I think was 50% off, like almost everything. So got that, and then I got the same thing that I'm wearing but in brown, so that I kind of had two different colors to go off of, and it's the exact same thing, but it's like soft. I don't know. I was just really, it was really cute, and it was 50% off, so it was like $10 for each. So I grabbed two of those just for something versatile that I can wear with outfits and layering. Like I could throw a little turtleneck under that, and I think it'd be really cute with like a necklace. I'm getting really into like modest fashion for a while, like before I knew God well, or I was even like gave my life to Jesus and all these things. Like I did not dress very modest. I liked to show off and accentuate everything possible. I'm learning as I grow in my relationship with God how important modesty is and how important your body is, and like just not giving that away to people. It was made for someone, not for everyone, and that's something that the way of the world doesn't agree with. A lot of the culture today just kind of thinks that you can just give it away and like do whatever you want with your body, and that's just not what we were created for. So what I'm trying to say is modesty is just something that has become a big part of my life and something that's important to me. So I've gotten rid of a lot of old pieces of clothing that is like, the girls are out, the entire stomach, like obviously I work out in a sports bra and stuff still. Like I'm not trying to completely hide my body and be like, no, like you can't see any inch of my body. I'm trying to be modest with it and fashionable and cute, and like still respect the way that God created me and the way that, just respect my body in general. A lot of times I think women, especially men as well, it's not just women and girls. In high school and college, a lot of the times I thought a lot of the, how do I want to say this? I want to say this in a way that people can relate. In high school and college, a lot of the times I thought that my worth was dependent on my body. It was dependent on how much I showed, how much attention I got for it, and how I looked that day. So something I still continue to struggle with was like, am I bloated when I woke up? Like, was I bloated? What could I show that day that I would still get attention from? Obviously, sometimes you just post things because you're like, oh, I look good in this. Like, I'm proud of myself. Like, I've done all this work, like in the gym, all these things. Like, and that's fine. But posting it constantly for that attention, or posting a selfie to have the girls out just so that you know that person would swipe, or so you know that person would talk to you, like, will never have to go out of your way for somebody that's meant to be with you. I like how this is turning into a little sermon, a little testimony here, but God created you for someone. You were literally missing a rib because Adam had to come find you. Girls, the guy will chase you. He will come for you. You don't have to put yourself crazy out there, and you don't have to be like, here's my entire body here. You don't have to even ask any questions of what I look like. Here it is. You can have it all. Like, you don't have to do that. There is somebody that will respect you, will respect your body, will respect your boundaries. Being able to dress modest, that doesn't mean somebody's not gonna love you and not gonna care about you. Like, I always thought, like, I have to dress this way so that somebody's attracted to me. And it's like, maybe they're attracted to my energy. Maybe they're attracted to my face. Maybe they're attracted to just who I am as a person. Like, they don't have to be attracted to my body. Like, you're making it harder on them as well, because it's a lust thing. It's a thing of the temptation of the devil. And it's just something that is so hard to navigate. And I'm like learning as I go. And there's just this whole movement in modern culture that is like, yeah, just show it off, girl. You got it. Like, just show it off. And like, I totally like understand that, but also no, like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to show off your body to prove any worth to anybody else. God didn't create you for that. God created you in his image to be perfect for someone, for you and for someone. It's not just for everyone. That's just not what it's for. And that's something that a lot of people need to tell. And I know a lot of my audience is women, so that's why I'm talking about this, is because I wish I would have heard that over and over and over again when I was younger. Like, stop showing off your body for attention. You don't need to show off your body. People will be attracted to you by your personality, by who you are, by like just all of those kinds of things, because man looks at outward appearance, God looks at your heart. So people that follow God will care more about your heart than your outward appearance. They're not going to be like, oh my gosh, look at how good she looks in that swimsuit. Like, yeah, I'm totally attracted to her. And it turns into lust rather than she's a woman of God. She also looks great, but like, she's a woman of God. She respects herself. She wants to pursue God with me. That's something that's going to be more attractive to somebody that you actually want to see yourself with. You don't want to be with somebody that comes in your life for lust and then sticks around, because lust, oh man, this is a hard thing to talk about because I can hear all the fight back of what people would say to it. But when somebody comes into your life for lust, when a relationship is started on lust, it will crumble. Unless you put your foundation on God, it will keep the foundation. That foundation is unshakable. That foundation cannot crack if you keep your relationship on God. But if you start on lust, if you start on just all of these horrible things and you just keep it there rather than investing in the Lord, things fall apart. And that's just how it is. Man, I think I'm gonna become a pastor. Obviously I don't know everything. I'm still learning and growing as I go. Like, I love to learn from people and I love to tell people things, but I like how that just like turned into that. Like, what just happened? The Holy Spirit came on me and I just felt like I had to tell you guys that. But modesty is the best. You can still be hot and be modest. I promise. I just want you to know that. Like, this shirt would not be modest without this. And I still look great in it. I still look perfectly fine. I still think I look beautiful in it, even though my boobs aren't out. What a concept. Sorry, sometimes we have to like preach things to teach ourselves too. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Next is this sweater. Perfect. Look at those deers. I'm obsessed with them though. It's so cute. It's so great for the holiday season. Like I said, it snowed last night. I love snow for a little bit and then I'm kind of over it. But right now it's the first snow, so it's pretty and I like it, and it's not brown and gross yet. But I have this sweater since it's the holiday season. It's officially Christmas. My tree has been up since November 1st, but now it's socially acceptable, I guess. This is like perfect for like little holiday seasons, or wearing this with a pair of pajama pants and with a little hot chocolate and marshmallows, watching a movie, like a Christmas movie. I don't know, it just gave me all of the Christmas vibes, and it's like a good length. Like, it goes down. Like, it's not cropped underneath my boobs. It's like a great length. So I don't know, I just thought it was really cute, and it's a really soft material, and again, it was 50% off. So like, how am I not gonna cop it? All right, I wore this to church today. And I took it off and changed into this to film the video, because this is like an off-the-shoulder one, and it's really hard, like with the way that I talk, like with my arms and I jump around and all of these things, it was gonna be hard to film the video without it moving all around, but it's one of the off-the-shoulder ones. Obsession Another obsession, yes. They have it in so many colors. I literally think I want to go back and grab a couple more just because I love it so much. But I love a little off the shoulder moment. It gives you like a little sexy modest. You know what I mean? Giving a little shoulder, neckline, collarbone moment is just so beautiful, and I love it. Like, these have been really trendy recently, and I love the idea of off the shoulder. What else do I have in here? I think that was all I got at Old Navy. And then I got a couple things at Target. Remove this. And then this, and then that's it. But I got these little gloves. I'm a big mitten girl. Like, if you put a glove on me, okay, so they're not little gloves. I got little mittens. But if you put a glove on me, I'm gonna get mad. There's something about being able to use my fingers. Like having things in between my fingers. I was a collegiate runner, and I would wear these gloves that I could also use my phone on if I needed to. Like, they had that little thing on your, you know what I'm talking about, on your finger where you can tap. And when I would run, I would get like, runners, let me know if this is like a normal thing or if I'm just crazy, but I would get like tingle sensations through my hands, and it would make them almost like go numb. And it just, I knew I needed to wear them to keep me warm, at least for the first like 10 minutes of my run. But after that, it was just like so much, and it sucked, and I hated it. So I have literally retreated, and I'm never wearing a glove again, and I'm only wearing mittens. And there's just something so cute about wearing a mitten. Like, look how cute it is. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with it. And they're pink, and they're just so cute. I just love like holding a little hot cocoa. Obviously this is a water, but I don't know, there's something super cute about it. And then the last thing that I got, I had to grab it. I got a winter coat. Got a winter coat from Target. It was 40% off. This was $36. I was gonna buy one of these from Lululemon. It was like $400, somewhere in there. I got this one at Target for $36. Don't walk, run. I'm serious. But I have wanted a long winter coat. I gotta do like somewhere you can see me. But I have wanted a long winter coat for so long. Like, I feel like Count Dracula, kinda. Like, what's up? But I have wanted one forever, and it's just so cute, and I love it. So, yeah, that's it. That's this whole video. That's all I have. If you made it to this point in the video, that means you must like me, and you should probably subscribe. But no, for real, thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that you're here. And one of the things I do on my channel is I want you to put prayer requests down below, or you can DM them to me on Instagram. My Instagram and all my social media will be below. I post stuff on there daily, especially on Instagram. Instagram is my biggest like platform, and it's my favorite. I just love it. And TikTok. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. God loves you as well. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I see the way